very warm welcome. We all seem to be up and running, things seem to be working. Okay, it is Sunday, the 3rd of July 2022, and we are just about to start our Improvers Solo Jive practice stroke tutorial sessions. So, been running these for the last 3 or 4 months now. Doing them monthly, picking one dance style, doing the beginners from 7 till about 7:45, have a little break, and then we're doing the improvers 8:30 till about 9:15. So we've got about the next 40 minutes to do our improvers. So I'm actually going to go a little bit faster. There's going to be a little bit more content. We're going to use more music. We're going to keep dancing more with the music. Remember, all my music is the copyright-free music that I have found that I can use on YouTube. It is not the things that I normally use in class, because I normally use a lot of the popular music that you would hear on the radio and things, but we have to stay within the rules. So if you're watching me live and you're joining me, do drop me a little message in the chat there and say hello. Whilst I'm broadcasting, all I can see is like a little symbol at the top, and it just tells me how many viewers are watching. But it's lovely when I see people are watching and I know them, which is great. And if I don't, just introduce yourself. So let's make a little start. I've put a playlist together, so the first 15 minutes is just literally follow along. It starts with a warm-up, we get faster, we get moving. All of this you should know from your improver classes. Wherever you've done your jive, even if it's not with me, you should be able to follow this. If you're a beginner, you're tuning into this at some point in the future and this is too much, go back, have a little look in my live broadcast playlist. You will see we have already done a beginners earlier today. Tap in. Very, very warm welcome. This is our warm-up. Toe heel rocks, toe heel, toe heel. Use your body. Little walk. Pointing front. Now, sit down, pointing. Use your arm. I'll try not to disappear off your screen there. Tap it out. Tap it in front. Toe heel rocks. Walk along. Point in front. Guys, I'm going to stay mirror image for the moment. 8 count basic on the spot. Step, step, triple step, step, step. I'm keeping low. Now it's my 4th class today, so I'm warm, but if it's your first, keep the heels down, don't come up into the walls of the feet just yet. Tap it in front. Guys, boogie walks on the spots. Tap it out. Okay, then we face the front. Step, step, triple step. And in your back rock, Basic. Give me 8 clicks. And a basic. Guys, second song. Let's pick up that pace. Let's go. Are we ready? Single, double flicks. Basic 8 count. Let's start to move a little further. Single, double flicks. Basic. Corners and a flip will change. Basic. Guys, we did all of this in the beginners class earlier tonight. We did a section with 1 rock, 1 chassis, 2 flicks. Again, rock, chassis, 2 flicks. Last time. From the top, basic, 8 count. Whee, next song guys, I'm starting to defrost a little bit. A little bit quicker. Let's hit the 6 count. Back, triple, triple. Here we go, 6 count basic. Guys, you should know all these moves. Right turn, halfway, and return. Also known as a change of place in the ballroom, and dance with our partner. Back rock 2 chassis. Good. Face the front. 8 count. Now stay this side. 6 count on the left. Guys, this is fitness, this is practice, this is everything tonight. Turn to your left. Back rock on your left. Rewind. Last time, come back. 8 count basic. That takes us from right to left. Turn to your right. 8 counts. Right foot, 6 counts. Turn in. Again. 8 counts. 6 count left. And turn in. Guys, let me just pause it there. Okay guys, so that was just a little bit more of a warm-up. Okay, how are we doing for time? Good, 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 I'm on schedule for once. Okay, let's take a little look at step 4 tonight. Okay, so in the previous class, Joanne asked me about toe heel swivel and I said, a little bit too much for our beginners class, we will pop it in for our improvers. Toe, heel, cross. Toe, heel, cross. Toe, heel, cross. Toe, heel, cross. Now, 2 things for you, a little bit of advice. When we move more with the music and your floor allows, if you're on carpet it's a little bit tricky, be careful of the knees, but if you are on a smooth floor, toe, heel, cross. The standing leg, you're going to have no weight in the heels. You're going to be on the ball of the foot and you're going to be able to swivel. Okay, the ball of that foot can twist. Toe, heel, cross. Toe, heel, cross. Toe, heel, cross. Toe, heel, cross. Okay, so we have the swivelly part on the standing leg and the toe tapping in and the heel tapping out, and then we cross. Turn the toes out on the cross. Now we shouldn't be moving forwards. If you find yourself moving forwards, you haven't crossed over enough. Remember, in the ballroom, there'd be a partner in front of us, so I can't move forwards because I'm going to fall into them. I have to stay on my own spot, okay? So, toe, heel, cross. Toe, heel, cross. Now, if you've got that sticky floor, carpeted floor, watch that swivel. Little bit of advice then is to come down out of the heels a little bit. If you're not putting the swivel in, you can come down and keep your balance. I actually forgot to change shoes to my other jazz shoes for this class, totally my fault. These ones I do rock over to the side, so it's my fault. I didn't put the right shoes on, but never mind, we'll just keep going. I tend to end up rocking out on these because my foot slides inside them. Now, let us look at some timing for this, okay? I take the back rock first. So if we're starting with a right foot lead on this, oh Joanne, lovely. Joanne, I've just started with the toe heel swivel. Thank you for asking that question in the previous class. It was a really good question. So toe heel swivel is where we're at. But I'm going to put the back rock in first. So take a little look. Back rock, toe heel cross, toe heel cross, toe heel cross, toe heel cross, 2, 3, T-tum. T-tum. I like to say that because it's easy to remember, but it means a little syncopated rhythm. It means I'm going to go on the little half beat or the fraction of a beat, like the kind of quarter or eighth of a beat before the main number. Okay? So listen to the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back front on the T-tum. Okay? And 8. It's a fraction after the 7.5 and then just a fraction before the 8. Okay? We try and delay it as much as possible and then make sure we hit the 8 at the end. Now, if you've ever looked at YouTube videos of the professionals dancing competitions and you think, why does that jive not look anything like my jive? Do not be fooled. Yes, the patterns and the figures are in some lovely, lovely combinations for the competition, but all we do to dance at that standard, I say all, it takes many, many years, but we work really hard on delivering through to the floor, the ball heel action, getting the flicks so staccato, the retraction in the knee. So what we're doing is we're doing the same steps as we all learn in our bronze and our silver, our gold and so on. Everyone's doing the same steps, but we are absolutely working so hard. We also extend the timing. We make more light and shade, fast and slow. So as an improver now, it's not about learning hundreds of new steps just yet. It's about learning to deliver what you already know with much, much higher technique, and then learning a few more steps to move on, okay? So, back, rock, in, out, cross, in, out, cross, in, out, cross, in, out, down, 2, 3, tea-time, and then we finish the basic. Think of it as a split basic, okay? I did the back rock at the beginning, I interrupted it, I didn't do the 2 triple steps because I did the toe heel swivels and the cross, and then I need to finish the 2 triple steps at the end. I've sandwiched the toe heel cross in the middle. And because we're doing a solo class and I have no idea whether I've got ladies or gents watching or what that combination is, I always like to make sure we do it on the other foot. If you always dance as a lead or you always dance as a follow and you never dance as the opposite role, fine, I understand you might want to keep doing it on the right foot for a follower, left foot for a leader, okay? But if you're someone who dances regularly in the lead or the follow role, you know, I have a lot of ladies that would dance as follow and lead, a lot in my classes. I have a few guys as well that switch roles, but it doesn't matter. But for the purposes of practice and getting all the leg muscles prepared and working really, really hard, try it on the other leg, which you don't usually use, okay? Just go with it in the solo classes because it makes your brain work double time, okay? We get faster, we get more perceptive, okay? So we're going to do it on the right foot first. Back and in, out, cross, in, out, cross, in, out, cross, in, out, down, 2, 3, tea-tum, triple step, triple step. Going to do it on the left foot. Let's go. You're improvers. Go with it. Back step, in, out, cross, in, out, cross, in, out, cross, in, out, down, 2, 3, tea-tum, triple step, triple step. So when we do it with the music, I'll put an 8 count basic in. We'll go left, right. Remember, if I put an odd number in, it means we're switching to the opposite side and there'll be a left to right foot change or a right to left foot change. Guys, you're just going to follow me. Doesn't matter. You'll be fine. Okay, let's look now at another step. Okay, a little bit harder to do on our own, but I'm going to do the start of a chicken walk. Okay, hundreds of YouTube videos up there for how to do your chicken walks, okay? But I like to think about it as this. It's like I'm bringing my foot in, I'm pointing it out before I actually put my weight down. Okay, it comes in and here. So I cross my knee over, and then I open my knee out. It goes in, out, out. Easy to do, but it's slow. And then we've got to put some weight on it and get moving, okay? Now I'm going to face the right hand side. I go in, out, and I sit. Weight's going on it. In, out, and I sit. In, out, and I sit. And I sit. For the purposes of the living room and our small practice, I'm going to be over here and I will take a little back, rock, triple step. I will make my 8 count basic, overturn and face the side walls. When we've done a few of them, I will say chicken walks. You'll do 1 back rock at the side, back rock, and then we'll go into those chicken walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to turn around, and I'm going to do the back rock at the other end, and then we're going to do 5 on the way back. Yes? Let's do it. Back rock over here. Back rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pivot. Back rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back rock, and so on. Okay, let's put this little section together. I don't want to make the routines very, very long. I want to make it short, 2 to 3 moves, practice, music, and then we move on, okay, in these sessions. They're all going to be like this over the next few months. So the first one we had, was a toe heel swivel. So we'll start with our 8 count basic, then we'll do our toe heel swivel, we'll switch sides, and then we will do our chicken walks. I'm going to put the music straight on. I am conscious of time because you know I would do classes for like 3 hours and everyone would be, everyone would be worn out. 5, 6, 7, and 8 count basic to start. Section 1 is your basic. Section 2, toe heel swivel. Let's go. Basic, I'm on this side. Here we go, toe heel. Guys, I've taken out the 6 count, the 2 chassis, to give us the 8 count, so we can do this equal right and left. Remember, that's slightly different to the ballroom. You're doing it with your partner. Last one, chicken walk practice. Basic 8 counts. Let's put it all together a bit quicker. Toe heel. Other side. Chicken practice. Squeeze those thighs. Basic. Here we go, toe heel, right? Right side lead. Other side. Chicken walk practice. Which comes into our partner work. We also practice our chicken walks nice and slow so we can work on that swiveling action. So the next thing we're going to practice is some flicks, chassis and fast things. Little bit for the memory but also more for getting the feet and the technique correct. Okay, so the first flick sequence we are going to do flick, flick, tap, flick. Count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So the right foot's doing a lot of work. The left foot is supporting. There's our standing leg and then our working leg is doing the flicking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do a double flick. On this leg, 5, 6. My goodness, lots for that leg. And then as Joanne very kindly said about the drunken sailors in the previous class, let's do a drunken sailor. Now, technically, it's not really a full drunken sailor on the first bar, because the first bar, my body position here, after I've done the double flick, when I do this, I'm not necessarily able to sink right down into the full drunken sailor position, okay? Because I've just come out of the flick section. The drunken sailors are easier to do from a flat start, okay? But I will be in the flicking section, so the first one's going to be like a back ball change, and then by the time I do the next three, there'll be the full drunken sailor swivel. So let's look at this section, because this is hard, guys. So, one flick, second flick, behind, 3 in a row, okay? Back, ball change, and then 3 more drunken sailors, proper sailors, with the lean, okay? When we're doing the flicks, our weight is very, very slightly forwards, yes? No bum sticking out, that's my fault. But we've got, when we're doing the flicks, there, can you see that? I've got that very slight forwards intention. Flick, flick, okay? I'm slightly forwards, not too much, but you see it, okay? You see it in when we're nice and fast. Flick, there, okay? Slight forwards intention. When I hit that first back ball change, coming out of those flicks, I'm processing myself from that forwards intention into the slight lean back, tummy's in, everything engaged, using the abs, and I'm going into the drunken sailor lean back. So that's why the first one isn't a full drunken sailor. And Joanne, thank you so much for asking those questions earlier about drunken sailors as well as the toe heel swivels. So let's look at this whole section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So there's then 4, I think I said 3 earlier, sorry, 4 full drunken sailors afterwards. So there's the half of one, which is that back ball change, and then that gives us our left foot. We're going to practice all of that on the other side, okay? Equal left and right. Left foot, right corner. Flick, flick, tap, flick, 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 back ball change, sailor, 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 sailor. Okay? Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Right foot first. We do both sides. Fully on the right, fully on the left. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I count out every number, I'll be huffing and puffing. Okay, this is class number 4 today. There's no excuse. It doesn't get much easier once you're in your mid-40s. Right. Okay, let's do it with the music. Like I said, I don't want to remember huge long routines. This is a practice and technique session. So let's get that first song on. I like this one. Start with the right foot on the flick. 5, 6, 7. flick, kick section, okay? So, let us start with our right foot. We're going to add in some chassis, which again picks up the pace. So I am going to have gone flick, flick, tap, knee, chassis, side. Okay, let's just do that again. Got an extra couple of counts to put on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now at this part, we're going to do the little toe heel. 7, 8. And it's just one, and I don't have the same swivel on my right foot. It's a little bit pop, okay? Because I want to go back the other way. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. And I'm almost going to pop up, okay, when I've done that little heel lift, okay, heel lift. Try not to do my chicken arms, all right? Let's go again. So I've got flick, flick, tap, lift, chassis, side and tap and heel. And what I want to do is I want to bring that leg up. Here we go, there. Point the toe down and bring it very, very close to the other shin. Make it look pretty, okay? Tap, heel, lift. Syncopation. I'm going to syncopate my back rock step. Optional, but we've got back rock on single counts here, single count, or we delay it as long as possible, titum, a fraction before the beat. So when I've done this flicking sequence and I get to the other side and I'm about to hit my 8 count basic, I'm going to syncopate that back rock. So take a little look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Lift, delay, back rock. Okay? Triple step, back rock. Triple step, back rock. It's almost as though you're about to do the hip bump move, but I'm going to basically put that syncopation and the knee lift and the delay just before I put that foot down for the back rock. So we'll do our 8 count basic with the syncopation, and then we will head to the left hand side and we will do that flick again. Flick, flick, tap, knee, triple step, toe, heel, lift, T-tum. Okay, let's do that again. Left foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2. All right, 1 and 2. So by the time I've done 7, 8 and 1 and 2, I've been with that knee up for quite a long time, okay? It's going to look nice. It's also going to work those back sides. Let's do it from right to left, and then we'll be the syncopated basic in the middle. So let's take it from a normal 8 count basic. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So we're there, okay? Once I've done that a few times, we'll do that little left foot now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5. Oh, forgot it here. Up and down. Triple up and down. Triple up and down. Nearly forgot to say it and do it. Right. There's a lot going on in this section, guys. I'm conscious of time. So let's see if we can do this. I'm going to slow the song down on this one. This is our hardest one for tonight. Let's start with the basic back rock 8 count. 5, 6, 7. Do it again. foot. 5, 6, 7, left foot. Basic back rock. Right foot sequence. Left foot. Woo! Guys, I'm going to change songs. I'm going to speed that up. Guys, I think I missed this beat in the middle there. I do apologise. So. 5, 6, 7, basic. When we're ready, here we go, right leg. Basic. Left foot. Basic. Right foot. You can do a flick or change if you want. Nearly the end. Basic. Guys, ran out of song on that one. Just a little short one. Now, let's see, how are we doing for questions, queries and problems? It's 9:10. I am about to do the little cool down. I think you've got loads and loads in there to practice. So just to recap, we started off with our 8 count basic. We looked at our 6 count basic on both sides. And I said if you do an 8 count basic and cross over, then you can do your 6 count basic on the other side and practice left to right exchange. We also did our underarm turn or our change of place. Going on the right foot, we came back. We did it on the left foot. And then we came back. Okay, we looked at several flicking and kicking sequences. And the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one, and then we looked at the second one, which was the one that we just did with the 1, 2, 3 up chassis and that toe heel. Okay, and I'm going to go all over it again. It's all in that video for you. Once we finish the live broadcast, it takes a little while, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, maybe I think 10, 20 minutes for YouTube to upload it all, and it goes up and then it says previous live broadcast. It's all in those playlists. So you can pause, you can rewind, you can go back. If you're watching this way into the future, then obviously just stop it and replay what you need to do. Don't forget there's a little cog button on the screen. Looks like a little cog, a little wheel, and you can slow the playback speed down. And if you're looking for other practice playlists, they're in my links below on the description, so you can link to some of my other tutorials. Guys, just before we go, I'm always working on solo work on Zoom and on YouTube. All these classes are for solo practice to get us better. And then when we go and dance with a partner, we're more confident, we've got more control of our bodies. So these are always for solo practice. If you're looking for partner work and you want patterns for partner work, there is a chap there, I've got the link in the description as well. There's a chap there called Leon. He has a great YouTube channel and he has a great website library as well. And there's also the chap that does the Ballroom Mastery. His YouTube site is very, very good, and he breaks down the leaders and the followers. So they are great for putting your steps together with a partner. But for me, I'm focusing solely on beginners and improvers and getting all the solo work, lots and lots of videos. Next year we'll go on to intermediate because we'll have more people that are actually interacting with us, and we will look at some of the more tricky things in some specific intermediate ones. But for 2022 we will be doing all of this on the beginners and improvers. Guys, we're going to do a little cool down. So if you've got any heeled shoes on, take them off. If you're in flats, that's absolutely perfect. And let's just put this on in the background. Let's get our little cool down done. Gonna face the front, PA position. Stepping out, right leg. Flat back, toes up, chin up. Toes going down. Stay slow position, move the weight to that front leg. Back heel down. Nice and steady, hips forward, lift up the arms. Back heel comes in, toes level with the front heel. Right tricep. Shake. Right arm over, look to your right. Use the left hand, little push over your shoulder. Right behind left. Oh, left behind right even. I forgot what side I was on. Last one. Stepping out, right toes are up. Knee on your bent leg, not the straight one. Toes going down. Ski slope position, adjust that back foot, get it nice and long, squeeze behind. Toe comes in, sit down, left elbow. Those legs, left arm over, look to your left. Feet together, little curve. Round off that lower back. Knees bent. that movement. And again, moving through. Oh, now nice deep breath. Big stretch. Joanne, thank you so much for joining me, and for anyone else that's logged in and I can't see who you are, thank you so much. Do not forget to hit the subscribe and the little notification bell so you get a little reminder. All my Zoom and YouTube classes are on my MEETUP group. They're on my Live to Dance website, on the bookings calendar, and they are on Facebook. All the links below in the description. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Keep practicing, keep dancing. If there's anything you want me to focus on, let me know. Next month, we're going to do quick step. So I think that's Sunday, the 7th of August. It'll be beginners and improvers, 2 classes following each other. And I will see you very, very, very soon. Have a lovely rest of your evening.